There's a misconception that Africans don't like African Americans. I'll just say that so we'll have a understanding of what I'm speaking about. Excuse me. But they always say, well, the Africans, they don't like us. They think that we stupid and they think we dumb and. But if I just want to go deep into the real situations on both sides, we're doing each other wrong in Africa and we're doing each other wrong here in America. You think about us gang banging on each other. You think about us killing each other uh, for territory that we don't. That's not even our territory. Um, Colors killing over colors, and it's just us against each other. And then you have us selling drugs to each other here in America, and pretty much separated. You move into Africa, then you have certain soldiers that are in regions that are taking over regions and starving the people, enslaving the people. And these are Africans doing this to other Africans. Jamaicans fighting against each other's. Um, you know, we all, in every place that we're at, we're all fighting against each other. Not one of us are better than the other because we're all separated. Haiti, Jamaica, and Africa. And America. Because you have to add in the UK because we're everywhere. We don't only exist in Africa, we exist everywhere. So we have to have some type of bank to where we can reach out and help every Nubian on the planet, no matter where they at. They could be in Antarctica, they can be in Alaska, and they can call and they say, hey, I need some help, and they can get funds. They can start businesses and we can unify no matter where we're at. Now, if you have Nubians that are in America who don't want to leave, then you give them the money to start businesses and to be successful. At least if they're going to be here, make them successful. Don't have them here just rapping and clapping their booty cheeks and talking about um, being dog walked and sexually uh, slutted out and things of that nature. That's that's not for the world to see. That's intimate. But you we have our daughters who think that that's just the thing to do, just like our sons think it's the thing to do. Oh yeah, nigga, I'm from boo boo boo, nigga, and I gets down for the crown. You know what I'm saying, nigga? If you ain't down with this, nigga, then you need to die and reside, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because this is what it's all about. You know what I'm saying? Because nigga don't need. Man, shut the fuck up. Honestly, man, let's grow up. Fuck the bullshit. Stop babying each other and oh, it's going to be okay and they're not so bad. Fuck the bullshit. Sorry for cussing. I apologize for getting emotional, but there ain't even no reason for us to be over here killing each other in America. What they fighting for, the land that they fighting for, the land that they fighting for in Africa is already their land. So it's Africans fighting other Africans for the land. That's their land. But this ain't none of our land. So we have to either take this land, and I mean by financially becoming the juggernaut here, being the most richest people here in America. Either we have to become that or we have to leave and we have to go back to Africa. Or we have to go to Africa, not back to Africa because we never been there, but we have to go to Africa. They say we never been there, but our DNA was there. But anyway, we're not gonna get into all that. I'll just say we just go to Africa. Okay? So either you do that or you take over here. But in order to do that, you have to be a juggernaut. You have to be a conglomerate. You have to be a unit. You have to be one. Almost mentally retarded. Killing each other in the middle of the street, just killing each other. I wonder, are all the brothers coming out of Chicago mentally retarded? Because they kill each other at such a high rate that it's just like, damn, what the KKK gonna do? What the police gonna do? Who they gonna kill? Who the KKK gonna kill? Who the government gonna kill? Because you Nubians is killing other Nubians. So what? Ain't nobody else got to do nothing else. Y'all doing the work for the KKK. You have to be mentally retarded to keep this activity going, man. You can be special in other ways. You don't have to be special with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm with the gang, homie. You know what I'm saying? And I'll tear some shit down. You know what I'm saying? I'm just all about that life. And nigga, you're not about that life because it's 2023 and you really have to understand there's no more hoods. It's no more ghettos. Especially in Denver, Colorado, you think about the regentrification that has went on. When I got out the feds, I went down to 22nd and I walked behind the Safeway and the East Villages was gone. You know how many memories I have from the East Villages back in the 80s and the 90s? So when I got out the feds, this is 2012, I looked and I said, oh, wait a minute, they tore down the East and they put up these high rises in this dog park and these white women is running through the neighborhood with these dogs. And I said, oh, 5 Points is over. This is different. Then I went to Park Hill and I see white women running with their dogs. Then I went to Montbello and I see white women running with their dogs. And then I turn on the Facebook and I see somebody talking about, yeah, homie, you know what I'm saying? I'm from the hood, I'm from the gang, and that's on everything. And I'm going, what hood, what gang? Because that shit's over with, homie. What are you perpetrating for? Like, and this is only where you live at. You don't own shit here. What the fuck are you fighting for? You fighting your own people. For what though? I just want to know why. Because it just don't make sense. It just don't, But anyway, I'm just looking at the whole situation, man, and I'm going, we all do the same thing in every region that we're at on this planet. So we have to do some inner changing of ourselves to become one unit everywhere in the world. And understand that the connections are true and they are factual. You look at the beats that come from Africa, and it transfers into American hip hop. It's the same language. We the same. No matter where we at, we the same. Big nose, wide nose, we the same. Big ears, we the same. High cheekbones, we the same. my brother. This shit is real. I'm not fucking around. Excuse me, I'm sorry for cussing, man. But I'm not playing. I'm not joking. When I was incarcerated, no matter where I was, and if somebody lies on me and they choose to lie on me, that's okay. That's cool. I don't trip. They lie on everybody. They lie on themselves. But when I was incarcerated from the state prisons, even in the federal prisons, wherever I was, I hung out with my people. I hung out with my folks. Listen, I had Muslims, I had Bloods, I had Crips, I had Disciples, I had Vice Lords. You understand? I had Jamaicans, I had Nigerians. Sitting all at the table, we all eating spreads. We all playing dominoes. Some playing spades on the other table, but we all under the shed outside chilling in California. In the state pen and up in Buny and Territorial and all those places that I've been, we throw a spread. Me and OG Madball, rest in peace, I love you. I miss you, big brother. But we throw a spread and everybody come. We feed everybody. We didn't leave nobody out. And if you put your hands on somebody at that time, you was gonna have to deal with all of us. It didn't matter if you was a Blood or a Crib, Disciple or a Vice Lord. If you put your hands, or a Muslim, if you put your hands on one of us, we was all coming. Everybody was coming. The whole prison. That's how united we were. So when people say that we can't get together and we don't like each other and we don't know how, that's a straight up lie. And that's to make us look smaller mentally, that we're unable to grow and develop into the mental beings that we were born to be. That's lies, all lies. When they say that the Africans don't like the brothers from Africa don't like the brothers from the African brothers in America, that's a lie. Because I hung with the Nigerians, I hung with the Jamaicans, I hung with the Haitians every day. Okay? Played dominoes, played spades, ate with them, talked with them. Deep conversations about everything. They told me about how it was in Jamaica, how they had to shoot every night, talk about their political parties fighting against each other. The Nigerian brothers was telling me about how it was down there. The Muslim brothers telling me about Somalia, telling me about Mecca. We connected and we bonded. I told them about what it was like in Denver. Cats from California telling you what it's like in California. Everybody's sharing their own experiences where they're from. And we was all the same. We didn't kill each other. We didn't hurt each other. We didn't stab each other. If two got into a fight, then that was cool. Y'all got the heads up like men, and that was it, and that was over. But we didn't try to stab each other and hit each other with objects that could possibly knock an eye out or give us brain damage. No, it was just knuckle up, or either apologize and let it go, whatever. But it was a different system. And this is the system that we need to implement right now, that we have to discipline our own. We can't allow police or the government to discipline ours. So when they take us, if legally, if we don't have rights here, then you don't have rights or jurisdiction to put us in jail. So we have to start. I'm gonna get it. That's gonna be another video. I'm gonna do another video. I'm gonna have to go get all the research and put it in the paperwork and read it to you guys so that you won't feel like that I'm just saying stuff. But we'll get into that later on. But right now, what our main focus and objective should be is to stay as one nation, to unite and not allow the ignorance from the past to become ignorance in our future. Today is our chance and it's our time that we have no choice but to unite, or we will be enslaved again. One love.